Hello guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Today, as you guys see, I'm talking over dialogue now, or the gameplay I meant. So this is my first video in the series. So today you're going to be picking your main. Now this is kind of a hard idea and stuff to think of, because if you're picking your main, that's your character that you're going to main, get their heirloom for, and everything, and when their heirloom comes out, you're just going to get it and try to get that heirloom, because you are going to want to get the heirloom for your main, because it shows that you like that character a lot. It shows, like, I main Wraith, and I'm trying to get the Wraith heirloom. Haven't got it yet. Sorry for the bad quality, a little bit bad quality with the gameplay. It's not that bad, but like the names and stuff are blurred out. That was not me. So the first person in the for picking your main, first, well, I guess we'll start with the defensive legends. Now, this is a little bit harder, because if you like defending buildings, if you like taking down buildings, and you like staying at building, camping the whole time, these are some mains that you're going to love, because they're kind of like campers. So, first one is Gibby. I have a picture on screen of him. You guys can see Gibby. He's kind of fat, but yeah, there's Gibby. And Gibby is a defensive legend. His skills are gun shield. Aiming down sights deploys a gun shield that blocks incoming fire. His passive ability is fortify. Incoming damage reduced by 15%, not slowed by bullets. Bullets do slow people down, by the way. His tactical is dome of protection. Blocks incoming and outgoing attacks, which means if you're in the dome, you cannot shoot out of it. His ultimate is defensive bombardment, calls in a mortar strike on a position you mark with smoke. That is really good. So yeah, I think if you guys do, this is one of those characters that if you get red evo for him, which yeah, you can use your evo shields and stuff. If you get red evo for, he's gonna be a little OP. So the next character, what will be on this list for defensive, is gonna be Caustic. I'll have a picture on screen of him. So Caustic is one of those characters where you just really, you gotta depend on your gas. So his passive ability is fortified. Incoming damage reduced by 15%, not slowed by bullets, same as Gibraltar, which is Gibby. Nox vision, that's his passive. You gain threat vision on enemies moving through your gas. So if an enemy goes through your Nox gas, then you can see where they are. His tactical is Nox gas trap. Place up to 6 canisters that release deadly Nox gas when shot triggered by enemies. His ultimate is Nox gas grenade, blankets a large area in Nox gas. This one is pretty good. Next person on the defensive list is Watson. She's pretty good. Her abilities are low profile, more difficult to hit, incoming damage increased by 5%. So this one's increased by 5%, which does mean that she's going to take more damage, but she is low profile, so she is not going to be hit that hard. It's harder for her to be hit. Passive, Spark of Genius, ultimate accelerants, fully charged Watson's ultimate, and she can carry more ultimate accelerants. Watson slowly resources her shields over time. So when you're waiting, like, your shield will keep like filling up too. So yeah, that's one. Next one we are going to do is Rampart. Rampart is a pretty good legend, I have to say. Not my main though. So her passive is modded loader. Increased magazine capacity and faster reload when using LMGs and miniguns. AMPED cover for her tactical. Builds a crouch wall, covers which deploys so it's pretty much, it puts down a wall it's not like humongous wall, but it's like pretty like tiny wall, but not that tiny. Enough to crouch behind and stay alive. So, and her ultimate is Minigun Sheila, and if she places down a mountain turret that anyone can use, counting enemies, and yeah, that's pretty much just a minigun that she placed down and that anyone can use. It's a mountain turret, so you can't just run around with a minigun. The next person is going, so the next type is going to be the, what are those called? The tactical, like, people, the people that are, like, not really, like, full-on, like, have their own ability stuff, but, like, have enough where they're, like, tactical. So, the tactical people are going to be Bloodhound. All these people I have pictures on screen. So the next one's going to be Bloodhound, and he is pretty good. His skill set is Recon, scan survey beacons, reveals the next circle location. So there's survey beacons on the map, and they're pretty cool because you look at them, and then you can put your thingies in them and stuff, and then you can see what the next circle is, which is really helpful. And it's not like the circle on the map, it shows you the next one. So that's good. Passive, tracker, foes leave behind clues to for you to find. So if you're Bloodhound, you gotta find them. His tactical is Eye of the Allfather. It reveals where it's not a radius, it's wherever you look. I learned this from Macro. Shout out to Macro. So if you look, it was whatever direction you look. Someone could be above you, and if you're looking a different way, then it will say no hostiles. But really, there could be. And then his ultimate is Beast of the Hunt, transform into the ultimate hunter. So this pretty much makes you run faster. It's pretty cool because like you turn into like a beast, and enemies are also easier to see because they're all red. And yeah, so the next person in the more like in the tactical people is Pathfinder. I have a picture of him on screen right now. You guys can see Pathfinder. He's a little cute robot. So his stuff is same as Bloodhound. He can serve those things. He can do those recon beacons. He's a recon, so he can get the survey beacons. The next one is Insider Knowledge. Scans a survey beacon, so that he can scan survey beacons too. And what he can do with the survey beacons is he can actually do something pretty cool. So he'll zipline cooldown will turn down. So if your zipline cooldown, it starts off like pretty good, but like okay, and then when you use a survey beacon, it goes down to like okay, all right, it's gonna get ready pretty soon. And then the next thing for his tactical, he has a grappling hook where he can grapple enemies, or he can get to out of reach places quickly, not like hard. Zipline, so his ultimate is a zipline. He creates a zipline for everyone to use, and yes, that does count enemies. The next person in Recon is my main, Wraith. So Wraith is my main because one, she's just good as a character. So she has low profile, which does mean she's gonna take more damage, which is bad. It's really bad if that ever happens. If a character has low profile, it does only do it by 5%, so they're pretty much just 10. So it's like Gibby. So 2 Gibbies. Wait, hold on. You can fit a Wraith inside. You can fit 2 Wraiths inside of a Gibby. So Gibby is 2 Wraiths. Alright. Okay, so that's low profile. And her passive is Voice from the Void. So if someone's aiming at your head, you get voices in your head, like in game, that say someone's aiming at you or something like that. And it's pretty good, or someone's nearby or something. It's pretty good because you pretty much know if someone's aiming at you. I actually, I think the same gameplay that you're seeing, what I did is, in this exact same gameplay, no joke, for what you're seeing before it, I actually, I heard someone's aiming at you, And I was like, what? Someone's aiming at me? I think it might have been with my friend too. Someone's aiming at you. And then I was like, what? Someone's aiming at me? So then I ran away, and there was actually someone aiming at me, and I didn't die. So their tactical is into the void. She goes into a void, and she's safe, invincible for a little period of time. Her ultimate is Dimension Rift. Links 2 locations with portals for 60 seconds. So yeah, you have like a minute to use it. It's pretty quickly get rid of, but so the next person is Bangalore. This is a good one if you're like Call of Duty like you love Call of Duty and stuff, and you really want to like be a Call of Duty character. Well, this one's good. Her passive is double time. Taking fire while sprinting makes you move faster for a brief period of time. Her tactical is smoke launcher. Fires a very high velocity smoke canister that explodes into a smoke wall on impact. And her ultimate is rolling thunder. Cells of artillery strikes that slowly creep across the landscape. So these big artillery strikes go into this or from the sky, come down onto the land, and they get stuck there for like a couple seconds, or for probably a minute, maybe 2, like not really that long, but maybe like half a minute, and then they explode. You can't really kill anyone with them, I wouldn't say, but it's good if you're like, you're not that good at the game, but you just need to get some you just need to crack someone's shields. That's good to use. Now the next one is Mirage. Now this character is a little bit weird. You can't really get it exactly right with him. His passive is Now You See Me, automatically cloaking when using respawn beacons and reviving teammates. I actually didn't know that he does respawn beacons too. I did not know that, so that's good. His tactical is psycho. How do you say that? It's like so he puts on this like decoy. It's his decoy. Decoy out is what I'm just gonna say. He sends out a holographic decoy to confuse the enemies. Press whatever trigger it would be. Right now mine's down on the D-pad. To control the decoy, so you can like when you're moving, it will move. His ultimate is Life of the Party. Mirage deploys a team of controllable decoys to distract enemies. This one's really good because it also does some like quick stuff. So yeah, this is Mirage. So yeah, I'm gonna have to like do something real quick. So I'm gonna do this part right here. All right, so the next person is Octang. So we're gonna get to him real quick. So the next person is Octang. I know I just said it, but I had to like add more clips of the video. But all right, view skills. So his passive is Swift Mend. While taking damage, Octane restores health. So if you're in a fight and you're low on health,
thank you.
You can just get out of there. Whether it's tactical, either that or his ultimate. His ultimate does recharge like very fast. So you don't really need that many. What's those called? Ultimate accelerants, if you know what I mean. So he's good for getting away from fights and stuff, as well as running into fights because he has a quick path out and in. So it's good if you just need a quick getaway. So Swift Mend means if he's in a fight and he kills all of the people, his teammates kill him and everything, he doesn't want to waste heals, and there's not a lifeline on his team, then he over time, if he just camps in a house for a little bit, maybe gets his shields back up with his Watson's ultimate or something, then what will happen is he'll slowly heal his health over time, which is good if you do want to. Guys, by the way, that's my dog snoring. You guys, shout out to Pookie Queen, making me laugh right now. And Octane so restores health slowly over time. His tactical is Stem. It increases walk speed by 30% and sprinting speed 40% for 6 seconds. Cost health, but so yeah, it will cost health to reduce to slow while activated. So yeah, he's pretty good. but I mean, his tactical gets rid of some of his health. So if you're low on health, you can actually die from your stim, by the way. His ultimate is launch pad. He throws down a launch pad, and if you jump on it, then you'll launch up into the air. If you click A, then you double jump. His next, the next person on the list is Revenant. He's pretty good. My friend wants him, so I'm making his main video, because he'll probably, when he gets Revenant, he's gonna, because he's trying to get Revenant, he'll see what Revenant's like and stuff, and then watch this video and stuff so he can pick his main. Because he actually likes Pathfinder and Bloodhound, so I don't really know which one's his main. His passive is Stalker. You crouch much faster and climb up walls higher, which is good. It's good. His tactical is Silence. Throws a device that deals damage and disables enemies' abilities for 20 seconds. That's really good if you do want to like escape a fight or something with your Octang. His ultimate is Death Totem. He drops a Death Totem that will protect you from death, but and if when you get killed, you won't get downed. You'll return to the totem, but it does take away your health that you did do, so you'll have like 1 HP. You can actually see I'm playing with a Revenant right now in my gameplay. It's pretty cool that I'm playing with a Revenant and we're doing Revenant, so yeah, and I'm Wraith, so I mean, yeah, you can't really complain about that. The next person is Loba. I'm just going to be putting their faces on the screen and stuff every single time. This is going to be a lot of editing for me. The next one is Loba. Passive, Eye of Quality. So she can see epic and legendary loot from like a certain amount of range, which isn't that, like, that's pretty good. Because if you didn't know, one time I was playing with my friend, and I was looking at supply bin, and I said, hey, there's going to be a purple in here. And then he opened it, and there was purple in there. And I think he was wondering how he knew that. So tactical is this bracelet, Burglar's Best Friend. So this bracelet that she has, she'll take off and throw, and she'll teleport where the bracelet is, because there's junk drive technology in there. That's hard to say. And it is a distance, I'm pretty sure. You get like certain distance. It does do it pretty hard. Like, it goes pretty far. So the next thing is the ultimate. Black Market. Now, this puts down a black market and it opens up and stuff. And you can go in it and you can get 2 things that are nearby. In ammo, you can get infinite of it. But it's not like infinite ammo, like you're getting infinite ammo. It's, you get all the ammo nearby. It's pretty good. This gameplay, I almost won a game. By the way, make sure those sub-ins, by the way, just to help me out. And yeah, Black Market puts it down in a radius. It will like in a radius of her ultimate. Enemies can use it, so you do want to make it collapse after all your teammates is done with it. The next person, oh my god. Okay, never mind MOBA. We're just gonna do all the heal people now. So MOBA is one of the people that heals. It doesn't really heal the team, but it's one of the support people. The next person is going to be for the attack people. That's what I meant, attack. Horizon, that's going to be the next attack. Actually, we'll just do them in order. So Loba, and then we already did Rampart. Horizon is a pretty good character, I have to say. So Horizon, what she can do is her attacks is Spacewalker. She doesn't take any fall damage, there is no fall damage in this game, but like you get stunned for a little bit, so you walk a little. You can't walk immediately. And she has gravity lift. She slows down her attack hole and she floats up in the air. Her black hole she can throw down, and she throws down new and they create a black hole, and it pulls enemies towards it. And if you throw grenades into it, big brain. They'll blow up and the enemies will take some damage. So yeah. Next person is Fuse. He is the newest legend of the season. Season 8. He has grenades, so he can actually put grenades in his arm and launch them. His tactical is Knuckle Cluster. He launched cluster bombs that explode in air burst, explode on impact. And another one is going to be, his ultimate is the Morlord launches a Borman that makes like a circle of fire, pretty much. So yeah, that was all that. So next one is support. We did Boba. Next one is Lifeline. Lifeline is a pretty good character, having her combat revive. So she'll put down Doc to revive her teammates, which is so good. She can put down Doc. She also has a low profile. I actually didn't know Lifeline had a low profile. Her tactical is Doc healing drone. She can put it down and it will heal your teammates and you. I don't think it heals enemies. Her ultimate is care package. She drops a care package from the sky. And let's see, who else is that's the only support characters? I think that's all of the characters. No, we have Crypto. Oh my god, we forgot Crypto. So Crypto is a good character if you're liking the kind of like he's good to have with Caustic on your team, because Crypto can go out. So he has one called Neural Link. Crypto and his teammates see what his drone detects up to 30 meters. That's great, though. His next thing is surveillance drone. That's his tactical. Deploys a drone, and he can also do the survey beacon thing that Pathfinder can do. And his ultimate is drone EMP. Destroys 50 shield and gets rid of their. It stuns them a little, and it slowly destroys traps. It slows players down and destroys traps. And it also like slows players down, which I just said. So yeah, he's pretty good, I have to say. And that is all the legends for this season. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. And peace out. See you guys in the next video. If you guys do want to clip of my dog snoring, I will make one on my dog's channel. Sub to my dog's channel. Peace out, guys. See you guys in the next video. Bye. I have some editing to do.